Hi guys, it's Akriti Sachdev and I finally convinced my mom to come along and volunteer for a video shoot. She's been so apprehensive about it for the last few years, and today surprisingly she agreed. I literally ask her every few weeks, I'm like, Mom, do you mind being my model? I want to do makeup on you. On Mother's Day, in fact, I asked her, like, why don't I do a makeover for Mother's Day? She's like, no. She's camera shy. And yeah, so I took a lot of convincing. So please be nice and say good things in the comment section. She loves big bindis. She actually wanted to wear a bigger bindi. I was like, no, please mom, you have to wear a smaller bindi. It's a bit too big. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the look. And mom, do you want to say anything to them?
Yeah, I was really happy that Akriti did my makeup today. And it's so surprising seeing her so professional. When it comes to any other thing like going on a trip or carrying the passport, I have to keep reminding her at least 10 times a day, have you packed this and have you packed that? I get nightmares that she'll forget to wake up one day.
But has that ever happened? Has that ever happened?
No, it hasn't.
And even my passport, I've never lost my passport. Literally, when I'm on a flight, I get like 50 missed calls. Is your passport okay? The first thing when I land abroad, is your passport fine? I'm like, Mom, I've literally stuck my passport to my body. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the nightmares I'm sure every mother has.
Yeah.
But yes, I really hope you enjoy this look. And if you want, you can always add a little bit more shine to it. I've created a very matte look. For mature skin, I highly recommend matte, but you can definitely add shine. So this is one of the looks. Mom, will you volunteer in the future for more such looks?
Well, I'm so happy with it today. I'm surely going to volunteer.
Yes, that's good. So I'm going to be showing you many different looks in the future. It's really simple, takes a bit of practice, and it's going to look amazing.
Thank you.
So I've just added a bit of hand sanitizer, so I can start by applying the next step, which is strobe cream. Now the strobe cream is amazing. It's from MAC. It adds a beautiful glow to the face. Okay, I'm just going to dab it all over. When you're working with mature skin, don't layer up the products too much. Use as little product as possible. So I'm actually going to skip the primer and I'm going to go straight with a foundation. And concealer, of course. Sorry, the chair makes a lot of noise, guys. The next step is color correcting, which I'm going to be doing with the MAC palette. This is called Pro Conceal and Correct palette, and it's in the shade dark. They have a really good orange for Indian skin tone. So I'm going to start off by taking a little bit of this orange, dabbing it underneath using a synthetic brush. And now close your eyes. So remember, orange really lifts up the under eyes and it brightens up the eye instantly. It does hide the shadows and works very well for under eyes, for pigmentation around the mouth, on your temples. Just look up now. After that, I'm going to be using NC42 Pro Long Wear Concealer from MAC. Again, I'm going ahead with a brush. You can also use a beauty blender, but I feel like I use a beauty blender in every single video. Guys, don't worry if you feel concealer makes your eyes suddenly look really small. That's completely normal. Once you put the makeup on, it's going to get back into shape. This is a really nice creamy concealer, so it works very well for mature skin or for dry skin. Don't go for something too thick. I'm just adding a little bit around the mouth, on the corners of the nose, wherever I feel like it needs a teeny bit of concealing. So now let's move on with the foundation. I'm going to be using something very liquidy. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Finish Foundation. Okay, so this is extremely thin. Let's finish up with some contouring. So I'm basically just mapping out all the contour areas, creating a bit of mess on the face, and then I'm going to go back to the stippling brush, quickly blend out all the harsh edges. So this concealer dries up very quickly, so please be careful, don't spend too much time waiting and talking like me, just be quick. I'm just going to quickly powder up. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is my powder brush from the Mesmerize range, keeping it very light. Now I don't want to powder the face too much because it looks really dry and heavy. So remember, the minute you put powder, the shine disappears, but we're going to bring back the shine using other products. So I'm just going to make her look up. You will see crease lines formed, which is completely normal. Remove that and powder. This is the same translucent powder. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm just applying a little bit of contour using the Mesmerize multi-purpose brush, which is amazing for contouring. This will just slice off 5 kgs off the face. And so I'm using Sunbask from MAC. It's a slightly warmer color. It's great for people with medium to deep skin, but it works as a natural contour for my mom's skin tone. So it's not going to accentuate the cheeks, but it's just going to add some softness to it. Now highlights is optional. A lot of people don't like using highlighter because it actually highlights the cheeks and of course accentuates it. My 2 favorite shades are Improper Copper and Hush from MAC. So I'm just going to mix it up. Just going to take it with my finger, dab it all across. This is from Bella Pierre Cosmetics. I got it when I went to London last month. It's a beautiful pigment. I'm going to be using with a fan brush. So if you're not a big fan of highlights, you may not like this step. Why do you look?
I'm not a fan of highlights.
Okay, maybe I should reduce the amount.
Yeah, you must.
Okay, look over there. It adds a beautiful glow to the skin, guys. So this product really brings life to your skin. So now I'm going to start off with the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm going to quickly start by applying an eyeshadow base. This is the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Probably going to start off with the crease. So I'm just going to place this on the contours, or also known as the crease. It's supposed to be orangey. I don't know whether it looks orange or it looks red to me.
Red?
No, it doesn't look red, right?
You better edit that.
Okay, now it looks orangey. Okay. Oh, let me remove this. I like to use matte eyeshadows rather than shine. Shimmery eyeshadows can bring out the fine lines. So try to stick towards matte. This color here is called Burnt Orange. Adding this on the center. And now with the Mesmerize smudger brush, this is a tiny brush here. So I'm just going ahead and smoking this out right on the edges. Next, I'm going to go for the highlight color. Going ahead, applying kajal because my mom does like kajal. Okay, do this. Okay. What?
Like yoga?
Okay, so we do a little bit of yoga in between makeup. You have to do that. Have I not told you?
No.
So when you do this, all the tears go back in and you want water. Smudging that to create a soft shadow. Look up. And you can always take a little bit of brown, the same brown we use on the outer corners, and just look up again. And just creating a shadow underneath. I'm going to now do the eyebrows using brown gel liner and a square brush from MAC. So I'm going very natural. I'm going to be setting it with a gel, clear gel. This will prevent it from moving around. Next, I'm going ahead and applying a gel liner. This is my all-time favorite Inglot gel liner. Okay, so let me just go ahead, take some black eyeshadow. Close your eyes. Close. right at the edges here, guys, without making it overly smoky. So for the lips, I'm going to be using Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the shade Heartbreaker. So I'm going to first apply this. It's going to turn out to be very red, and then on top of that I'm going to be using a brown lipstick just to tone it down a bit. Okay, don't worry, it looks crazy right now, it looks overly bright, but if you like to go bright, you definitely can use a red lipstick because everything else is very subtle and super natural. See the lipstick?
Yeah, very pretty.
So do you want to stick to this? Do you want to stick to this?
No, not when I'm wearing a red outfit.
This is from Bobbi Brown. The shade is called Tawny. Before we started the video, we did use this lip balm. She swears by it and now I swear by it. It's from Oriflame. It's called Tender Care. It works really well for chapped lips. So whenever you start your makeup, 15 minutes before, marinate your lips using Tender Care lip balm. I'll make you see. Okay guys, we're done with the makeover. I'm just going to show my mom her entire look. Have a look. What do you think?
It's very nice. Thank you so much.
Why are you saying thanks to me?
I know how difficult it is to convince you to do my makeup.
But actually for the video I had to convince her. I've been begging her for 4 years, not even joking, not exaggerating. So I'm really happy she did this video. Thank you mom for agreeing.
Welcome.
So now we'll just put some jewelry on, drape her dupatta.
Yeah.
Drape her dupatta. Don't forget to comment and say nice things, okay? My mom's going to be reading each and every comment. Okay.
Even otherwise I'll read them.
Yeah, even otherwise she's always reading comments. Yeah. Towards the end of every video, do you know what I say?
Yeah, you say like, then you
comment.
say comment.
And the main thing, you know when you're on YouTube and when people watch the channel, they have to click on one button.
Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe. So guys, please do like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel and do share it so we can get more views.
Thank
Bye.
you.